Hey guys, it's Renee. I wanted to check in for my last of my P2 for round 3. It's a short round and I'm actually cutting it even shorter. I was about to run out of my drops, and instead of mixing another batch that I would not end up not using the whole thing because I was supposed to just do another 7 days, I decided to go ahead and come off. I have a trip planned. I'm on a project where I'm traveling a ton for work, and I have a trip planned where I'm going to be gone for 20 days. Of those days, 2.5 weeks are going to be spent in Asia. And so trying to do my entire P3, which was my plan, was I was going to, while I was stateside, stay on P2 and then coincide my P3 with when I started traveling abroad. And I decided that was kind of really a stupid idea to be trying to be P3 the entire time that I'm gone in countries where the main staple of their diet is starch. So it's going to be challenging enough as it is. I'll start P3 on Sunday and be in Chicago for a week, and then I'll be, well, not quite a week, a few days, and then I travel to Australia. So during that time, P3 will be fairly easy. Then once I get into more of like the Asian countries, that'll be a little more difficult. So I'm guessing I'm going to be eating a whole lot of sashimi, which is good because I like that. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. I know there's lots of Western restaurants and stuff, but I really like to eat more of local food and culture and experience new things when I can. Food is pretty much the only thing when you're on a project and traveling like this that you get to do. You don't get to sightsee. Like, traveling for work sounds like it's a lot of fun, but it's really, I see that airports, offices, and hotels of the world, but not actually the world itself. So the food part, we always, someone either brings dinner in for us, or that's like one thing we'll get to do is go eat dinner. So it's kind of the one like cultural experience you get to have. So we'll see. It'll be okay. I'll manage it. My results, I don't know if I have a before to be able to do a before and after, but I'll see if I do. The majority of what I lost was weight that I was re-losing because I gained back some during my break. Just with the move and travel and stress, kind of went back to some old eating habits with my stress. So I lost a total in 25 days of VLCD. I lost 16 pounds exactly. So my count of my LIW is this morning. I took my last dosage last night. And so then I'm counting this morning's weight as my LIW. So that put me, a couple of things I wanted to do that I didn't quite meet some of my goals. I wanted to lose at least 20 pounds and I got 16. I wanted to get down into the 180s. I'm at like 190.8. But overall, I think as challenging as it is to do HCG and travel, I was home for less than a week of my entire round. So that's hard. It's hard to do that with airplanes and water retention and not always being able to control everything that goes in your food. I try and go to the grocery store and all of that and control as much of my food as I can when I'm traveling, but you don't always get those choices. So anyways, that's kind of what's going on. 16 pounds, P3 Sunday. What's the other thing? Oh, I'm having a hard time today with not wanting to just be on P3 right now. Really craving and protein hungry. So I've eaten more protein today than I normally would on your normal 500 calorie diet, but I've stuck to lean proteins. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I'll keep you guys updated. I really want to have a good, successful maintenance round, so I'm gonna stick to it and see if I can't be a little more successful in my maintaining than I was last time. But I also know things that I didn't know last time. So some of that weight gain back was really a good thing because I know now how sensitive my body is to carbs, to simple carbohydrates and sugars. So I know I can avoid those, or just once I'm in P4, really closely monitor the amount that I allow myself to eat of simple carbs and sugars. So that's my deal. That's my story. Hope everybody's doing good. I have been watching vlogs. I haven't really been able to comment that much, but I hope everyone's doing good. And I'm not sure if I'm going to take the full break for P4 or for my next round. I may actually start it back right at the beginning of the year. But I'll keep you updated on what I'm going to do. I wanted to have my weight loss completely done by my birthday, which is the day before Valentine's Day. I don't think I'm going to get there. Not exactly sure what my weight goal is yet. Probably between 20 and 30 pounds. I'm 5'10", and fairly big framed just naturally. I'm never going to be like a size 6 person. So getting to about a size 10 is really small for me. Just with my frame, at my ideal weight, it's small for me, and I've always weighed a lot, even when really thin. I tend to weigh a lot. I've got, enough muscle mass that, I can look lean and still on the scale be heavy, pound wise. So I'm thinking 20 to 30 more pounds. When I was originally trying to calculate what I was going to lose, when I started, it was between 80 and 90 pounds. So that's kind of still what I'm thinking, is a total loss of 80 and 90. I'm sitting right under 60 pounds right now. I'm at 58 total lost in all of my rounds. So I'm very happy with that. I think that's really good. And I took a super long break in between rounds with my move and everything, and then just trying to be able to figure out a time I could do a round 3. So, okay, so it's all going well. I think I'm a little more frustrated than I want to be with this last round, but I'm going to cut myself some slack and call it a success, because any amount lost is successful, and any lesson learned is valuable. So, there. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.